It's November, the magical month where calendars say Q4 strategy, but your brain says pie first. We've officially entered the season of elastic waistbands, passive aggressive group texts about who's bringing what to Thanksgiving, and inboxes filled with phrases like, let's circle back after the holidays. And look, I get it. By this point of the year, most people are just trying to land that plane without spilling the gravy. Let's be honest, your 2026 success doesn't start in 2026. It starts now. And whether you're juggling strategy sessions, performance reviews, or just trying to re engage a team that has been mentally out of the office since Halloween, we've built our November lineup to help you get sharper, more focused, and future ready. And oh, yes, I'm wearing black, not just because I'm trying to slim down and look thinner, but because it's Black Friday season. And while the world is offering you discounts on air fryers and fuzzy slippers, we're offering you something a lot better, a real investment in your growth, because leadership doesn't go stale. Right, Stacey?
That's right. It's time to talk turkey. We've hit the season where your to do list looks like a Thanksgiving grocery list. A little planning, a lot of chaos, and way too many turkeys in the mix. And if you're anything like me, you're already emotionally preheating for Q1 2026.
But before we sprint headfirst into the holidays, dodging calendar invites, last minute project requests, and questionable office potluck casseroles, this is your last best chance to finish the year strong. Not just to coast to the finish line with a few half hearted check ins, and we'll tackle that in January attitude. No, this is a moment to stop hitting your snooze button on your own growth and actually follow through on what you promised yourself back in January. You remember January, right? That bright eyed, goal setting version of yourself who said, this year I'm going to become more strategic. This year I'm going to improve how I lead. Well, guess what? There's still time. No, not next year, not after the holidays. So let's get proactive before your ambition gets buried under a pile of pie crusts and performance reviews.
That's right. We've got one heck of a lineup that's built for busy, brilliant people like you. Leaders who want to stop goofing around without spending 3 days in a hotel ballroom eating stale muffins. So here's what's cooking. We start the month on November 4th, Breakthrough Ideas Becoming a More Strategic Thinker with Dr. Julia Sloan. She is one of our most globally traveled educators. She consults for organizations and governments across nearly every continent. She brings a wealth of experience and a great sense of humor, truly a must attend. On November 6th, we bring Kathy Caprino, Most Powerful You, How Women Leaders Close Power Gaps and Reach Their Highest Potential. On November 13th, we bring in Dr. Noah Barsky, One Day MBA, Mastering the Fundamentals of Business Leadership. Now, I got my own MBA a while ago, over a decade ago, and I guarantee there are fresh skills and insights that I'm going to learn right alongside all of you. So please plan to attend that. November 20th, Stacey Hunke with Communicating with Influence and Impact. Her programs are really interactive, and you'll have time to practice conversations, get feedback, and make immediate improvements. And then we close out November on the 25th with Brent Gleason, All In, How High Performance Teams Lean In and Level Up. I'm excited to learn from the author of Embrace the Suck and a former Navy SEAL.
That's right. We have strategy, power, business acumen, communication, and teamwork. Basically, the five food groups of leadership. Skip these and you'll be starting 2026 on an empty stomach.
Look, we know you've got a calendar that's more overbooked than a Thanksgiving flight. At least one coworker who doesn't give a hoot about anything but the upcoming holidays, but that's exactly why November matters. The leaders who invest now, the ones who carve out just a few hours for development, are the ones who hit January ahead of the pack, not playing catch up.
They finish with momentum, not burnout. They don't wait for a calendar to tell them it's time to grow, and they decide that every season is learning season. And here's the thing, your future self is watching, the one who walks into January sharper, calmer, and more confident. That version of you is built by the choices you make right now.
So grab your coffee, your courage, elastic waist pants, optional, and prove to yourself that growth isn't seasonal.
Join us this November and give your future self something to be really thankful for, not just a cleared inbox or another round of meetings survived, but new skills, stronger perspective, and a renewed sense of purpose.
That's right. No leftovers, no excuses, just great learning and a strong finish. Looking forward to seeing you soon.